What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Blockchain Gaming, and I'm super excited to share with you guys this new NFT game that I found called Cosmos 11. And the reason why I'm excited is because I'm a big football fan, and as you know, football is the biggest sport in the world. So I was a little bit surprised that I couldn't find a cool football NFT game. So I'm happy that there's finally one in development. And we're gonna go through and see what's cool about this one and what's unique about this one. So why don't you hang around if you're a big Football Manager fan or if you just like football in general. So what is Cosmos 11? Well, simply put, it's an NFT play to earn football manager game. And the twist here is that you'll be able to make teams with humans, aliens, and robots. That's the difference here compared to traditional football managers, where it's just human players. And you'll be able to build tactics, win tournaments. There'll be cool prizes that go along with it. And of course, no football manager game would be complete without buying and trading players. And in this case, since it's an NFT game, you'll be able to stake them and earn rewards. And also you'll be able to upgrade and build stadiums and facilities. And a quick look at the roadmap, it looks like in December is when they're planning on launching this game, which is coming up, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so that was just a general overview of the game. Why don't we take a deeper dive into the white paper and see the finer details and then determine whether this is a game we want to invest in or if it's something that you're interested in. So right off the bat, they do say that this game will consist of 11 players, a coach, medics, and tactics. Okay, so you already know the different type of NFT cards that you will need to play this game, and you will be able to get these from drops or from the secondary market. And one part that I forgot to mention is that this game is based on the Wax ecosystem. Okay guys, me personally, I'm a little bit apprehensive about that because I haven't had the best success when it comes to playing games on the Wax ecosystem. So keep that in mind. All right, why don't we take a look at the players, because that is what we're all interested in. And just before we do that, you can see that they've talked about having 3 species with 2 of them being mixed. And this will give you overall 5 rarities and 16 different players for a total of 192. And each player is going to have a talent level. And basically that represents how gifted that player is. And they do say that they value rarity first in terms of gaining experience, but the higher the talent is, the faster the player will gain experience to upgrade their attributes. So you need to keep in mind 2 things. A is the talent level, and B, the rarity of the card. And of course, the players will have 11 attributes such as passing, shooting, and etc. And you can upgrade each attribute by gaining in-game currency. And the experience will be gained through playing, and they're saying that you get experience regardless if you win or lose, but of course you'll get more experience if you win. Now why don't we take a look at the stats? And here we have a nice little chart and a preview of what the cards could look like. As you can see, we have the 5 rarity types, starting with common and of course the best being legendary. And the funny part is that the humans are at the bottom of all this, and you have aliens, which are the best. So do you want to have Messi on your team, or do you want to have an alien? Although someone could argue that Messi is an alien because he's too damn good, but I digress. What you want for this game are the alien NFT cards. And you can see their talent level as well. See, they're 15, 16 for those. And furthermore, if we just look at their attributes, mentioned a few already, and there's some more here: heading, marking, tackling. And let's look at the player progression, because that's something I'm interested in. And every player, it says here, will start at the age of 17 and level 1, so that's pretty cool. And they will age during games, which is kind of a normal thing in Football Manager. And they have maximum levels of how much experience they can earn per game. And the cool part is that players can be retired and will be stakeable. That's good to know, because I was wondering what happens once a player is retired, because that's an NFT. Will it become useless? But I guess in this case you can stake it. And also it says that you'll be able to revive players after their career. So you'll be able to keep them in play one way or the other. And the cool thing is that if you revive a player, he restarts his career at the age of 17, but this time he'll be more developed than any other level 1 player in the game. And of course, you don't just have players, you will have coaches as well, which have 5 rarity 2 from common to legendary. And you'll have medics, same thing as well. And the medics are good for, I think, if your players are injured, on how fast they will recover depending on the type of medic you have. So the example they give is that if your player is injured for 10 hours and you have a rare medic, that will cut down the time to 7 hours before you can use them. So that's pretty cool. And then tactics, obviously, depending on what style you like to play, there'll be cards for that. And they will even have daily quests, which is cool, although I don't know if you want to get a red card as a daily quest. And the part that really interests me, and probably you guys, are the packs. So why don't we take a look at the packs? And they have 3 type of packs right now, or they will be released, I should say. Pack 1, Pack 2, and Pack 3. Pack 3 being the best one, which will obviously cost the most. I'm not sure how much they cost though, so hopefully we'll find out in the near future. And you can see there's only 2,500 of those versus 10,000 of the first type. And let's take a look at probabilities. And these are the chances of packing these type of players, okay? Whether you get a common or epic or legendary. So in the first pack, which is going to be the cheapest, you have 0% chance of getting an epic legendary, okay? So this is going to be for your beginner who just wants to get started. It will probably be cheap, I'm guessing, and you're mostly going to get common. But if you want to spend a little, pack 3 here, now you have a 22.5% chance of getting an epic, and the same for legendary. That's actually pretty good. Normally cards, when they have pack drops, it's pretty low for legendary, but 22% is pretty high. And worst case, you'll get a rare. So I'm liking this. And if you look at coaches, you won't even get a coach in the first pack, okay? But in pack 3, you're definitely going to get a common, and you have a small chance at a legendary. And then luckily for medics, you do get one in the first pack, and in this one, your chances go up as you go down the list. So depending on the cost, I'm leaning towards getting a pack 3, to be honest, if I decide to be serious about this game. So there you have it, guys. I don't want to bore you guys to death, but if Football Manager is a thing you like, NFTs is a thing you like, this is the combo you want to be looking at. And while you're waiting, I would say get yourself on the whitelist and maybe join their Discord and see if there's any news they release in the coming days. And yeah, I'm kind of excited about this Football Manager NFT style game. We'll see how well they will execute all the things they talk about, but I'm definitely going to keep an eye on this, and let me know down in the comments below. Are you going to play this? Are you going to join the Discord? Is this something on your radar? Until next time, Mr. K-Star out.